UFC 311 is just up the road. In the next couple of days, we're going to be getting one of the most exciting fight cards I've seen in recent memories. I'm going to have to be honest about this. This card is stacked. Quality fighters, everything you want in the pay-per-view, this card has it. Guys, you have two, not one, two championship fights on the same card. The best of the best fighters are on this card. I'm going to give you guys my picks. Even on the prelims, guys, you have the likes of Gelton Almeida, you have the likes of Spivak, you have the likes of Pelton Talbot, who is a prospect coming up in the UFC. I am so pumped for this card. The prelims is like a fight night, and then you have the main fights then. My God, I don't know what to say. I don't know what you guys think, but I think this is definitely one of the best cards I've seen in the last couple of months. There's been a lot of good cards in 2024, don't get me wrong, but if I have to say, I'm going to have to give this top two, top three best cards that I've seen in recent memories. I know we only begin in 2025, but it's going to be hard to top this fight card if you're looking at the caliber of fighters. So let me start with the main event. For the main event, you have Islam Makhachev, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter on the planet, guys. Islam Makhachev is a must-see TV. He is going to be taking on Arman Tsarukyan. This guy is hungry. Apparently, he's from a very rich family, but he has the drive to get that belt. This guy is gonna be ready for this fight, I'm telling you. Training day, night, every day of the week since the last 8 weeks, guys. This is gonna be a banger of a fight. I'm gonna give you my picks now. I think Islam Makhachev is gonna get it done. The reason why I'm picking Islam Makhachev is I can't just pick against Islam Makhachev. You guys that watch the UFC, you know this story. Islam Makhachev is that good. That guy is so good. I find it hard to pick against him. Even if he's fighting another animal, I still find it hard to pick against him. I know Arman Tsarukyan is tough. The guy is built like a brick. His wrestling is good. Everything is good. But I don't see an upset happening. I don't see Islam Makhachev losing. The guy is committed. I don't even think the guy ever had a drink in his whole life. The guy is so committed. All they do is sleep, eat, breathe, train, repeat. Eat, sleep, breathe, train, repeat. That's all they do, man. That's all they do. I'm telling you, in that Habib camp, they walk like a horse. From what I know, Islam Makhachev is not going to lose this fight. My pick has to go to Islam Makhachev. I don't know how he's going to win it. It could go 5 rounds. It could actually even finish Arman Tsarukyan. I don't know. But all I know is the #1 pound-for-pound on the planet can get it done. We have the co-main event then. You have Merab Dvalishyan taking off Umar Nurmagomedov. Another Nurmagomedov, man. When you hear the name Nurmagomedov, what comes to your head? Me personally, I think of Habib. I think of wrestling. I think of undefeated. I think of all those good stuff. But he is fighting an animal as well. He's going to be taking on Merab Dvalishyan. This guy is relentless in his approach in fighting. We all know the story about Merab Dvalishyan. He goes and goes and goes and goes and goes all day long, guys. I don't know what to say, man. This is going to be a banger of a card, I'm telling you. The co-main event can be a main event any day of the week on any pay-per-view. My pick for this fight is a coin flip for me, I'm not going to lie. The only reason why it's a coin flip for me is I don't really know how good Umar Nurmagomedov is. I know he's very good. Don't get me wrong. He is very, very good. And the name Nurmagomedov, and I know who he trains with, the people that he trains with, all those good stuff, but he hasn't fought someone like Merab Dvalishyan. Merab Dvalishyan will keep doing the same thing all night, keep trying to get that takedown all night, doesn't get tired. It's a tough one for me to pick, I'm not going to lie, it's a tough one for me to pick, but I'm going to have to pick one person, and I'm going to pick Umar Nurmagomedov. I think he might just get it done. I think he might be that good. I don't know how really good he is, but I think he might be that good, guys. Umar Nurmagomedov, that's my pick for the co-main event. So the next fight I'm going to give you my pick now could be the fight of the night. This could be the absolute fight of the night. You have Jiri Prochazka taking on Jumor Hill. Guys, Jumor Hill is pissed off. The guy is not happy at all. I don't know what the story is. If you check out his social media, he's been on a rant saying Alex Pereira got a fluke win and all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I still like Jumor Hill. I like his passion. I like the fact that he lost and keeps repeating it in his head. He's not happy. He wants to get that revenge. The guy is on fire. I'm going to tell you, I say he's well prepared for this fight. He is well prepared for this fight. There's no doubt about it. But then again, he's fighting Yuri Prochazka. The only fault I have for Yuri Prochazka, guys, the only fault, Yuri Prochazka could be the best in that division, but he gets hit a lot. That is one of the things that I have for Yuri Prochazka. If you can fix some of that, just fix some of that by 50%, you'll be hard to beat. Because the guy is an athlete. The guy is a tough SOB, as we all know. Yuri Prochazka, most fans love Yuri Prochazka. Can you tell me one person that doesn't like Yuri Prochazka? I don't know of that person. Yuri Prochazka is the man, I'm telling you. Anyways, my pick for this fight is gonna be a hell of a fight. It's not gonna go the 3 rounds, I don't think. It might even be over in the first 2 rounds. But my pick for this fight, I'm gonna have to pick Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill is my pick for this fight. I think he's very pissed off. I think he's gonna come in there with a lot of anger in him and use that to his advantage. I really think he's gonna do that. And I think the fact that Yuri Prochazka gets hit, Jamal Hill is the guy that can hit you and put you to bed. I think Jamal Hill is gonna do it. Another fight in the main card that I'm going to give you my pick is Beneil Dariush taking off Renato Moicano. Renato Moicano is on a shopping spree, I'm telling you. That guy has been winning his last couple of fights. The guy is motivated. The guy's character, charisma is changed altogether. The guy knows what he wants now. He is a veteran as well. He's been in the UFC for a while, but the guy now finally knows he can do it. The guy is getting better. I don't know what he did. I don't know what remedy he's using at the moment, but it's working, man. And his voice on the mic, guys. When this guy talks on the mic, you want to watch it. I really like Renato Moicano. I'm not going to lie. Renato Moicano, I really like that guy, man. I really like him. I also like Beneil Dariush. Very humble guy, skillful. This ground game is on point. He's kind of on a losing streak now. You know what I mean? He hasn't been winning like before, the way he was winning. So that is one thing about that as well. I don't really know what the story is with him, but this is his opportunity to make a name for himself again and be like, look, I had a bit of a downtime, but I'm back again for good. Can he do that against Renato Moicano? I don't know about that though. I think Renato Moicano is going to get this done. I really think he's going to get this done. The guy is motivated and the guy is bringing it. He is bringing it. I just hope he doesn't get overexcited. That is all I'm hoping for. But my pick is Moicano, 100%. I'm picking Moicano for this fight. So this brings me on to the first fight of the main card. You have our man, Kevin Holland, everybody's favorite, taking on Reinier the Rider. Guys, Reinier the Rider, I don't really know much about this guy. I've only seen him fight a couple of times, but I'm going to tell you one thing. His record speaks for itself. He has 18-2-0. That is not easy. In a professional MMA bout, that is not easy. But he's going to be fighting a vet in the UFC. He's going to be fighting Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland is the man. Some days he's good, some days he's not. That is just the simple fact about Kevin Holland. He's one of these guys I wouldn't advise you to put a bet on if your life depends on it. But Kevin Holland is a must-see TV. Everybody wants to watch Kevin Holland fight. For this fight, though, I'm not sure can he get it done against this animal, though. I'm going to have to pick Ryder, man. I'm going to have to pick Ryder for this. Like, my heart is telling me to pick Kevin Holland, you know what I mean? But I'm looking at it. I watched a couple of his fights. I'm looking at what he can do to Kevin Holland and all this good stuff. I think I'm going to pick him. And don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong. Kevin Holland might pull it off. He might pull it off because he's very dynamic. He has long arms. He can reach you for days. He could submit you from nowhere, but I'm going to have to pick Ryder for this. That is my pick for the main card, guys. And don't forget, in the prelims, there's a lot of good fights. Good stuff in the prelims, guys. Good stuff in the prelims. I advise you guys watch the prelims, the main fight, and I am going to be giving you my ratings after the fight as well. I'm going to tell you what I think about the fight, a quick summary of the main fight, the ones that catch my eyes anyways. I'm going to give you a brief summary about it. So guys, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. Don't be shy, and I'm going to see you guys at the next video. Enjoy the fight.